I had a basic idea of what I wanted to do in terms of something different for trying to get students to understand how important their grades were. I just thought let's try and do a basketball league to try and really show kids how to be healthy and also how much academics is important in their lives if it affects the time on the court.
I mean, last year was just, we had some pretty good teams. We drafted well. Fortunately, we were able to win pretty much. We were undefeated, you know, with our 7th grade team, and we were undefeated with our 8th grade team. Got better each and every day, and eventually, you know, we were able to win it all. So it's a great experience.
All right, here we go, bring it in. Team, one last team. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team!
The Ice League, where the most important stat is your GPA. This is Season 2. The Inner City Educational League, or Ice League, is an innovative initiative that motivates participants to be strong student athletes as they move toward high school and post-secondary education. After a successful first year in 2015, the league was looking to provide more opportunities for boys and girls.
We had a lot of people last year asking us to start a league for the girls. We weren't sure if we could get that done or not, at least this year, because there was a lot to go into it.
We have to start somewhere, and of course it started with the boys league, but the girls want to follow just as closely as behind as all the boys.
In Muncie, most of the leagues are for boys, so we don't get to do anything.
Well, it made them feel like they were important, especially when the girls started to hear that there was a possibility.
And when girls get to do stuff, everybody's like, oh my gosh, girls are actually getting to do stuff.
We were out raising some money, for that league, and the community bought into it. They're like, yeah, that's exciting that you're getting the girls involved too.
The girls were excited because people were here watching them play.
I thought it was good for the girls to be able to do it this year, because last year we didn't get to do it. It's more opportunities for the girls to get to do stuff.
That's all we talked about at school was Ice League when it was going on and before on draft day. We were asking everybody if they were going to the drafts.
February 6, 2016, the second season begins at Muncie Central High School with draft day for over 100 boys and girls.
He goes through the doors.
A new experience, new year, new teams, new coach.
I think it's pretty good motivation for me to get my grades up, and I really like basketball, so that's kind of a good put together. I would like to go to the Boys and Girls Club because I haven't been in a long time, and I guess since I was 10, it's been another home.
I didn't know what team I was going to get drafted to. I didn't know who was going to be on my team because I didn't know everybody. I didn't know what everybody's strengths were and weaknesses.
Students were drafted to one of 4 nonprofit center teams: the Boys and Girls Club of Muncie, the Bewley Center, the Ross Community Center, and the YMCA of Muncie.
I was actually kind of nervous because I didn't know if I was going to get drafted a good pick or get drafted last.
I felt confident. I think I gave it my best. I was nervous and confident. I was gonna go in there and do my best so I can get drafted on a good team. just felt like I'm gonna try to show the coaches what I can do. Have fun with it, basically. Just try to like put my skills out there and just have fun with my friends.
Crazy. I wanted to get guys that I could interact with in school. I think that helped because I teach at Southside. So I'll be able to monitor the Southside players on a daily basis, a period basis if I have to. And I kind of want to make it more of a mentor thing and kind of a longer lasting thing than just the league and then they go away.
Came in not knowing any of these girls. The strategy kind of was knowing what to look for, but I was definitely looking for sportsmanship, mental attitude. I don't want someone on my team that's not going to be able to hold themselves together when times get tough.
We wanted to really try to drive some players that we didn't get a chance to work with last year. You know, we wanted to try to get back as many players that we had last year, but we also, really wanted to challenge ourselves a little bit and try to get some players who we either like last year on different teams or just players that we've been seeing come through our YMCA doors. And really try to build a relationship with those kids, really try to see where they're at as far as their grades, as far as their basketball knowledge and skill and what they want to do with the game. And, also just get to know them, just get to know them a little bit. We wanted a challenge.
I love draft day. That was so exciting for me. I grew up, watching NBA games, so the draft was awesome to actually be a part of it. You can find a kid that's coachable. You can see it in their eyes. You can see it in the way they're listening to the person, showing them their next skill that they need to do. So we just kind of looked at it from, let's get those kids that are coachable.
We kind of wanted to see what kids we could pick by how they acted around the other kids, how they acted when a person made a mistake, not just them, but another person. And we wanted to get high character kids because we think that makes a big difference.
The Ross Community Center on Muncie's southwest side.
We have a new executive director, Jacqueline Hahnemann. She's been phenomenal. She helped us with everything. She provided snacks for the kids, before practice, after practice, and she really basically opened up their doors for us whenever we wanted.
We try to keep a positive environment because kids will play better. I mean, if they're having fun, you can work them hard and they just won't realize it.
Just with the kids, the familiarity with the coaches and with each other, that they were a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more calm, and were able to have a little bit more fun because they saw the coaches having fun.
3 minutes. All right?
They had fun, but took it serious. The importance is grades, and not necessarily winning every game or winning the championship, but took some pressure off of them.
4 quarters. Get my grades up, because if I don't get my grades up, I don't get to play in 4 quarters. And I actually wanted to play in 4 quarters, so that's what I did.
Not to give up.
I guess hard work and practice and hard work and grades.
Work hard, even if you're losing.
It was just really trying to teach the fundamentals, but when we work with the girls, I mean, you have the offense, but to me, defense wins games.
They were intense when they made us run. We did layup lines, we did some shooting drills, we did dribbling. We played against the guys sometimes. That was hard.
Work on our defense and working on being loud on the court.
Oh, we're pretty good, yeah. We'd like run every day and then we'd like do certain drills.
Still got a game tomorrow. Worry about your game tomorrow. Worry about winning tomorrow. Playing the hardest that you can tomorrow. First things first, worry about school tomorrow. Don't make any mistakes. Pay attention in class. Get your work turned in. Take notes. Do what you have to do in the classroom so that you can do what you have to do on the court.
Just days into the season, the intensity of practices and games were also increasing.
You gotta score. You gotta start pushing.
Take your time. If they double, don't rush.
They made 5-3. They made 5-3.
Come on now, let's go. Y'all got a box. 1, 2, 3, PGC.
Scored a couple buckets, we get down, and then it's over. All right, now they here and stuff doing it, they just capitalize. All right. Yep.
We have a 10-point lead. We don't need to press. Set!
So then this person will flash to the middle. 4 and 5s are flashing opposite of the ball.
Go. We gotta make mistakes. 1, 2, 3, defense. 1, 2, 3, defense.
As the season continued, last year's boys champions were challenged and the girls team found itself in new territory. But coaches focused on one thing: trust.
They always want us to do our best and always work hard, and even if we do get down, just try to get back up. Try to lead the team forward.
Focus on trusting each other because they all kind of want to do it on their own, and that's just not the way sports are.
We, as a team, could do great things together.
Teamwork, basically, and that's all we needed. Trust and everything.
And in the games, like, trusting, we focused on, trusting each other.
Deb, Isaiah, and Jalen. All right, you're going to play on the wing, you two down on the block. Hey, let's, at the first play, just like we did open yesterday, let's try to run that, all right? Let me remind you.
My season, it was a rocky road. Against the Boys and Girls Club for the second round of games, that's when I fell and I dislocated my knee. That was where big turns and bumps in the road started. And I went to the hospital and I just felt like, this doctor is serious. It was really hard for me to really take that in that I'm gonna be out for a while. I was standing on the bench and Fred was like, yo bro, it's gonna be all right. I was like, when we come back, I'm coming back stronger and better than ever. I had to do these stretches, squats was another big thing. I'd use a elastic rubber band to go around my ankles and really work on that movement with my leg and everything. Walking on it, making sure that I'm getting the full flexibility. And right after I came off my injury that day, my mom told me, I was like, Mom, can I play today? And she was like, yes. So I hurried back home, grabbed my jersey, grabbed my shoes, and I was like, hey, guess what? I'm playing today. And I was like, you guys be ready? And they was like, yeah, Deb playing. I was just excited to feel that rush of momentum come to my body, that a spark that kind of gets me every single time I get ready for a game. Just made me feel so good. I want to give Tyler Miller, he's one of our six men off the bench. He really helped me. Fred helped out. JB and Deviante kind of worked together at the same time. That kind of made me feel better, knowing that my teammates, even though when I'm not there, they can still push it.
Most of the games were good, but against the Bewley Center, since they never lost a game, they were hard.
The Roy C. Bewley Center on Muncie's east side. By the halfway point in the season, it was clear who the team to beat was in all three divisions.
Every shot they shot was it went in.
Dylan Stafford being the last year's MVP and everything.
It was fun. People got scared, but it was fun. She made us work on defense almost all practice. She would not let up on defense.
I love practices. Like I said, I like to work my girls. I do, and I like to push them as far as I can push them.
She made us practice over and over. When we went through practice, she made us practice it during games.
As hard as it was, they never gave up on me, and I think that's very important.
April 8th, 2016, the Ice League semifinals. After dominating the regular season, the Bewley Center boys and girls focused on a championship. 24 hours later, April 9th, 2016, Championship Saturday.
Most valuable player in the 67th grade edition of the Ice League this year, DeMar Woods Haskins. 67th grade boys, Ice League champions, the Newly Center. Our most valuable player, our 8th grade boys division of the Ice League, Irish Pointer. 8th grade boys champions, the Newly Center. Our most valuable player for the girls division of the Ice League this year is Shandy Johnson. The girls division of the Ice League champions, the Buick Center.
We had 86% of our kids this year within the Ice League either held their GPAs or bettered their GPAs so that they could get more playing time.
And they also knew, regardless, win or lose, I'm still going to be there for them.
Whether we win or loss, we want them to leave feeling like they learned a lot.
I love coaching kids and then seeing how they become a family.
Ice League Season 2 was a production of Ball State Sports Link. For more information on the league or to join in 2017, visit iceleague.org.
The lasting impact of the Ice League
is that girls can do the same thing that boys can do.
When Ice League comes around, I'm like, that's that time. Like, I can really show people that like I have 4.0 and still do work on the court.
Who I got to play with. I played with Deshae in 5th grade, so it was good to play with her again and go undefeated with her.
Well, I can't wait until next year. It also made me want to go the coaching route.
It helped me get my grades, and it taught me a few things about basketball.
I could probably name off just about every kid that was in this league, just because we had great kids in this league in general.
Good things happen when we got the ball in the lane. All right. Once we get the ball in the lane, take your time and finish the layup. All right.
What you feeling right now? All that meat, all that madness. Use it to get a rebound, dive on the floor to get a good board.
Now it's time to wake up. Take all that anger and all that energy and turn it into positivity for our team. Work hard, dive on the floor, block out.
guys are good to go. Thanks for coming out. Let's get in here with Ice League. Ready? 1, 2, 3, Ice League!